Hi, this reading is for Violet Serenity. And the question is, what is my next relationship going to be like? I want to just thank you for letting me do this reading for you. And thank you for letting me practice since I am still learning. I also want to apologize for the lateness of this reading. But it is done. And I hope it resonates with you. I hope it answers your question. Please, I welcome feedback. And if at any time I can post this publicly on my YouTube channel, please let me know. Okay, so I used several decks. I used the Ostara Tarot, the Field Guide to Garden Dragons Oracle, the Veleda Tarot, the Catland Oracle, and the Illustrated Herbary. You got the Nine of Wands by the Ostara Tarot, the Potential card by the Veleda Oracle, and the Lucky Clover Dragon. Once you decide you're ready for another relationship, things are really going to move swiftly. The Eight of Wands is all about movement and of loss of momentum. It is an excited, joyful feeling. Can be like eating way too many of your favorite cookies and getting a sugar rush. You are guided on your journey by the Lucky Clover Dragon. Luck is on your side. This card reminds you to expect the unexpected. Sometimes it takes some looking to find the end of the rainbow. There is an acorn in the middle of the Potential card. This small acorn can grow into a very large oak tree. This speaks to the properties of your next relationship. This relationship will cause you to grow, and you will be stronger because of it. The relationship itself will be at first small and tiny, but will grow slowly into something strong and deep. Okay, you got the Nine of Coins, the Intuition card, and Justification. You have been through a lot lately and have just now reached a point where you can relax. The woman in the Nine of Coins is surrounded by everything she has worked so hard to achieve. The coin suit is all about physical wealth and our physical health. All things of the earth, the tangible. This is the place where you have always felt comfortable. Things that you can see. However, you have reached a place in your life where you are ready to trust your intuition more. You're standing in an open field looking at the deep wood ahead of you. For some reason, even though the wood looks scary and dark, you want to go in. However, you hesitate. Since there is no logical reason for going into said scary wood, you feel uncertain. You just can't seem to logically find any justification for putting yourself in danger. The cat has eaten a bird. Even though the bird was delicious, the cat feels like it has done something wrong. Well, maybe that's true with this cat. However, wanting to go into this wood is not wrong. It just feels like it because it is so different from everything you have been taught. This wood is a different way of thinking. Intuition does not often tell you why you should do something. It just normally tells you it is important. It's often hard to turn off that part of selves that needs a reason to know why. So it's time to listen to your intuition and just trust. Let it guide you through that wood to the next part of your life. And you got the 9 of Cups, compassion, rose, marshmallow, and quaking ash. The 9 of Cups. This relationship will be a time to rest. Someplace soft to put your head down after a hard day at work. In the 9 of Cups, a girl is sleeping on the comfiest of comfy, giant cats. To add to the comfiness, they are drinking tea by a large lit fireplace. You have achieved a lot, but now it's time for a break. Let yourself have this comfort, this softness. You deserve it. It's time for marshmallow. And I'm going to read from the Illustrated Herbary. There's nothing Marshmallow would love more than to spend time in your kitchen. She'll lean over your shoulder, offering suggestions for adorning your salads and thickening your soups. There's no reason for foul-tasting anything, including medicine, declares the grande dame of dessert. She should know, having been at it since 2000 BCE. Egypt, dear, she'll tell you, a lovely place. I fed pharaohs and gods. But Marshmallow, not one to dwell in the past. She takes too much joy in bringing ease to the present, and there's much work to do. Digestion these days. She tisks as she sets about creating her latest confection. Call on Marshmallow when you need to soften and rediscover sweetness. It's time to remember the sweet. You and your partner will work together. There will be a strong partnership where you will help each other, be support, be an advocate, go to bat for each other, and protect each other. And that is Quaking Ash from the Illustrated Herbary. Despite the trembling of her leaves, that is the Quaking Aspen from the Illustrated Herbary. Despite the trembling of her leaves, Aspen isn't really scared. How do I know? Because deep underground, all the aspens hold hands. To our eyes, aspen trees are individuals, but in their roots and hearts they are one. This is not mere metaphor. Aspens grow in what's called a colony, sending out underground suckers to find a lovely spot to sprout a sister tree. Aspen groves are among the largest and oldest simple organisms on the planet. When you see aspen quivering, it's often with laughter. She giggles gently at the human race, who seem to have forgotten that deep in our roots we too are one. Aspen asks us to root into the sense of connection so we can let go of our fears. There will be compassion and understanding, which would create a lot of trust between you. This will allow a lot of healing and for you to put away some of those thorns of protection and to shine some light into these dark places. And that's Rose. Rose, crack open. Yes, that Rose. Yes, that. Rose sighs as she contemplates Rainer Maria's Reich's take on relationship. Rose adores poetry, but despite popular belief, she simply can't countenance mushy love. Rose knows that to experience love in full, you need to be a strong vessel while at the same time cracking open. A contradiction? No, more than a contradiction than flowers and thorns, murmurs Rose. Rose reminds you to embrace dualities and say both and instead of either or. This will give you the courage to start to explore who you are in a way you've never have before. Your partner will be a mirror and will hold it up so you will see all your parts, good, bad, stuff you want to hide. You won't be able to hide, but that's good, and it's time to get everything out into the open so you can see it and start healing. This is the main work of this relationship. It's strong, safe, soft, warm, and it does not take any of your shit. So again, I want to thank you for letting me do this reading for you. I hope it was helpful and answered your question and made sense. If you have any questions, please let me know. I welcome feedback. Again, if you would like me to make this public on my channel, I will. But if not, that's totally fine. We can keep it private. And I keep everything up on my channel, and you can look at it anytime. I don't, they'll be up until they'll be up. So, and if ever I'm going to need to take any of them down, I will, of course, contact everybody. So I hope you have a good day, and thank you very much. Bye.